So a little bit about office space in town. We are a flex space provider. We own our buildings and we've got 5 in London. This building that we're in is our Liverpool Street building, and we acquired this in 2012, but it's just undergone a big refurb. All of our buildings in London have themes. You'll see this building is Monopoly themed. We've also got an Alice in Wonderland in Waterloo, Happiness building in Blackfriars, and British Authors over in St Paul's. So each room, this room we're in is the bank meeting room. You can't see underneath, there's a car. And we've got a dice room, all things like that. Also a secret room, a speakeasy room, which I'd love to show you. So we, before Yardi, had Medusa for many years. Again, Medusa was great, and we were able to kind of manage it on site, which is really important to us. And Yardi's just, I guess, a more grown-up version. It's got more kind of bells and whistles to it, and it's really intuitive. So from kind of training level, when you first get someone on the system, to ongoing changes and improvements, it's really simple. Well, my memory is quite hazy of the implementation process because it was really easy. As I said, we went from Medusa to Yardi. It's the same team, the same help desk guys, and it was seamless, pretty much. I think bandwidth management is probably the best feature of it. We have clients of all different demographics, 2-person or one-man bands up to big enterprise companies. And until they're kind of here and they've got their people in, especially with hybrid working, they don't really know exactly how much bandwidth they need at any one time. So having that instantaneous, we need more bandwidth, we've got an influx of people coming in, having that ability to just press a button, make it work for them, that's the best feature for us. I guess another really good feature is that you have the contracts with the different clients. That works the same as our operating system, so it's just nice and neat and easy to use. We offer an all-inclusive price. So with the private office, that's the rent, the IT, facilities, everything. So with that, we need to create a package that really works for clients. And as said before, we've got different demographics, different needs, different bandwidth needs, etc. So having the ability to make a bespoke IT kind of bandwidth package for clients is so beneficial. We do an annual survey with our clients every year, and the Wi-Fi always scores really high. I think something that is noticeably beneficial for clients which they feedback is the ability to stay on their own private VLANs wherever they are in the building. Because we've got loads of breakout space, loads of meeting rooms, people have the freedom to move around the building, but they want that security knowing they're going back to their firewalls. So that's really, really cool. It's hugely improved our IT efficiency. Because the system's quite intuitive, our operations teams are able to kind of do most things in-house. And then a really key, brilliant element of Yardi is the help desk. Like, the guys on the help desk are amazing. There's a chat portal. You can just quickly get in touch with them. They'll reply straight away. And in bigger projects, they're just always on hand, so knowledgeable, so friendly and calm as well, which I think is quite rare for help desks. Because we can do it in-house, you don't need to pay for external IT specialists. That absolutely would be a saving, I suppose. And I think the pricing overall for the whole package is really fair, especially considering how much we rely on it. I think for us, it's we know when we open a new building or we make an expansion, like the building we're in today, Yardi, the system's there, it's really easy to add on to it, it's really easy to expand. And again, we have the hardware through Yardi as well. And across our buildings, we constantly upgrading it, so it's the best tech, things like that. So we just feel like we're in safe hands for, no matter how big a project it is, that Yardi know what they're doing. We had an issue in 2021 where we had a DDoS hacker attack on our internet service provider, not Yardi, it was our internet service provider. And obviously it's never happened to any of us. It completely wiped us out. And Yardi were just there on hand to be knowledgeable, helpful, help us switch over to different IP addresses, to get on backup lines and things like that. So I guess that's the only time we've had kind of a disaster. Otherwise, even through Medusa, we've never had any blips. I think from the annual survey results, it's clear that the Wi-Fi reliability is really, firstly, it's really important to clients. Secondly, they always feedback that it's great. I think we all know no business can run without internet. And again, that flexibility to move around buildings and things like that. So absolutely, it would be a big factor as to why we retain clients. They're all great. I don't have favourites at all. But Craig Russell, he's worked with us for years, 10 years I think I've worked with him. And he runs the team at the help desk, I believe. So he's just always on hand. And sometimes I don't follow the process, which I should, but when you're panicked, I call him and he sorts it out. I'm like, I don't have time to get on the portal. And I know he'll just be there. But every single one of them is amazing. And our teams are always so grateful for their help, because when they're calling in a panic, and they calm them and they fix it. So, yeah.